Staying, somewhat with genre, Stephen King films. You've done three, and I know you're working on a fourth. Uh, have you worked out what makes a good King adaptation at this point?
Yeah, yeah, I have. King has a point of view. It's a
Mm,
tone, and it's suburban. It's natural. It's intelligent, and it's always surprising. It's never horror for the sake of horror. It's always a human story with real human beings, and
mm,
that's what makes it terrifying. King is one of the great literature artists of all time, and he'll be recognized as that. Right now we still kind of see Stephen King as a paperback novelist who writes genre stuff. That's not my estimation of King at all. I wouldn't put him in the same boat as Dostoevsky, but it's a similar branch of the library,
mm,
dealing with real human truth. And what makes a good King adaptation is to capture that.
mm.
What where people fail is by treating it like a genre film. Um, it becomes that. It's already that. That's not what you don't have to worry about that part.
Mm.
What you have to focus on is capturing real human beings in real situations and with a certain intelligence. That's why Darabont stuff is probably some of the best King, because he understands that tone and he was able to recreate it on film.
Mm.
And if you can do that, you're in the right place. Now The Shining is not, it's a based on a Stephen King book, but that's not really a Stephen King movie.
Mm.
Now King certainly takes the credit for the story and the characters, but Kubrick created his own intelligence behind that film. It doesn't have the classic King tone that you'd be looking for in most cases. So, but what they do have in common a certain intelligence and an attention to detail and an emotional truth
Mm.
that makes so. Stanley Kubrick was certainly resonating with what King had laid down in his novel.